What's up, guys? Coach Madden, official trainer, YouGoProBaseball.com, and today I got 4 pitching grips for you to get out any hitter alive. All right, that might have been a little bit of an overstatement. Obviously, as a pitcher, you're going to give up some base hits now and then, but you do want to work on your pitches and make them the best that they can be. So today I'm going to show you 4 pitches that were great for me and are great pitches in general to help you get batters out, okay? The first one is going to be the sinker. Sinker was my best pitch. It's what got me drafted. It was what earned me All-American honors in Division I baseball at Auburn University. That's all I threw, in fact, that year. So the sinker is a very great pitch, okay? The way I grip the sinker is right here on the skinny part of the laces. I want to put my pointer finger on this lace and my middle finger right here. It looks like my middle finger's on the other lace, but I just got fat fingers. Really, I'm trying to get this pointer finger on this lace right here. My thumb is going to be in line with that pointer finger, and I'm going to have more on this side of the ball than I do this side of the ball. These fingers are just kind of wherever they feel comfortable, okay? Now, the main thing with the sinker is when you throw this pitch, depending on your arm angle, if you're a higher arm angle guy, you have to have a lower wrist angle. If you're a lower arm angle guy, your wrist angle could be more straight, but you want to make sure that no matter what, you're getting on top of the baseball when you throw it. So you're coming over the seams this way. If I'm higher arm angle, I'm coming over the seams this way. If I'm a lower arm angle, over the seams this way. If I'm a sub guy, my wrist angle actually has to be cocked more and come over the seams this way, okay? So the sinker, again, is a great pitch. We're trying to look for downward movement versus side movement. So if you're getting a lot of arm side movement, it's not as good of a pitch. We want that downward movement, okay? The second pitch is going to be a slider. I started throwing the slider. I threw it in high school. It was more of a slurve then, and in junior college. When I got to Auburn, I stopped and I just started throwing the sinker because it was such a dominant pitch. But then the scout who wanted to draft me said, you know, I really want to draft you, but you only throw 1 pitch. Can you throw something else? And I said, yeah, I can, but my sinker's nasty. Why would I? So, but I did anyway. I obliged, and I brought my sinker back to, or excuse me, my slider back to life, and it became a great pitch. In fact, by the time I got to pro ball, they ranked it the #1 pitch in the whole San Diego Padres organization. So it became a great pitch. Now I had 2 great pitches, the sinker and the slider, okay? The slider, the way you grip it, is going to be this. Again, this is the way I grip it. This is not the only way to grip these pitches, but this is how I was successful. And I'm going to be on the horseshoe. I want to put my middle finger right here on this part of the horseshoe, pointer finger right next to it, my thumb in line with that middle finger, more on this side of the baseball than that side. And then all you want to do is create the angle at which you want that pitch to break. So if I'm throwing this ball right here, the 4 seams are going to be moving this way when I throw it, and it's going to have that break. Again, depth is better than side to side, okay? So the more downward movement you can get on these pitches, the better you're going to be with them. Now, you don't want to snap your wrist when you're throwing this. I know you hear a lot of coaches say, you got to snap your wrist, snap that curveball off, snap that slider off. No, you're not snapping. You actually have a stiff wrist, and you're creating good arm speed through there. And if you do that, that ball is going to pop out. And if you have that correct angle or axis, that ball is going to move the way you want it to move, okay?